Alright, how you guys doing? Um, I felt very strongly uh, the sun out. I felt very strongly that it was time to make this video. Um, there are some people that out there, and I was kind of like this as well for a bit, that that believe that God is just a force out there, an energy force. You know what I mean? Nothing personal. Doesn't know you. Doesn't know the hairs on your head. That kind of thing. Just a force they can draw from with energy. You know what I mean? Basically, just a source. You've heard that term. It's just a source out there to draw from. You know what I mean? Um, sure. There's probably energy to do with God, probably, but He's a lot more than that. You know what I mean? It's very personal, and that's what this video is about. Is you know how I said Satan has a lie for every group? This is one of those lies for a different group, for the spiritual community. Yep, you heard me right. The spiritual community. Making people think that God's just a force. He's just an energy force out there. That's all He is. Nothing more. Nothing personal. Don't look towards the Son of God in the Scriptures. It's another tactic to keep you away from the Son of God, Jesus Himself. Yeah. So, and God let me venture through this spiritual community because I knew Mormonism was false. I knew atheism was false. So I was in the spiritual community as well for a bit, which is also false in the end. You know, same thing to get you away from the Son of God. Same thing, same tactics to make you think that you're more than what you really are, with superpowers and stuff like that. So that's what I've noticed. So that's what this video is about. Because I've been in both worlds of I've been in a cult, and I've been in the spiritual community, the occult, the occult stuff. You know what I mean? Tarot card stuff. You know what I mean? You know that world, that kind of thing. Do I think there's the light of Christ? Yeah, but I think it's a different type of light than what the people in the spiritual community to talk about. Love and light, it's totally different. The light of Christ is different. Is there is there energy within me? Yeah, but I'm more than that. You know what I mean? So it's beyond just energy. It is way more intimate relationship type of thing. So anyways, it's a dead end. You know, I was in that world for a while. It's a dead end in the end. So but God let me venture it, you know. Like I said, God allows me to be in false organizations, false teachings. He allows me to learn for myself. So anyways, that's why I'm hesitant in calling the Holy Spirit, you know, a spirit, because in the spiritual community it's all spiritism and stuff. So I don't like using the word spirit, because Holy Spirit's totally different than the spiritual stuff they do. Totally different. So I'm like, I just call it God. The Holy Spirit, I just call it God, you know, because it is God. Anyways, just another world that Satan's and confusing people in, you know what I mean? So if you're confused, which I was, it's Satan's world, if you're confused. God's not about confusion. So, anyways, like I said, I believed this for a bit, so no judgment. I believed it for a bit, that God is just an energy force. He's just energy. He's just a source of energy. That's it. He's powering the energy within me. That's it. Nothing personal. Nothing beyond that. You know what I mean? I fell into that category as well, so no judgment. So, and I thought I was right, so no judgment. So, but it's another thing. It's another thing from Satan. You know what I mean? Just another left field thing to put you in left field. So he has a life for every group. He does. It's true. He has a different life for every group. The atheist, you evolve from the ape. With the Mormons, he's feeding the lie that you can become a god as well. You can become a god with polygamy, with a ton of wives. He's feeding the Mormons that lie. You can become a god, like the real God. He's feeding that lie, and then he's feeding the spiritual community a lie as well. That God's just a force. He's just an energy force out there, love and light. That's all it is. Just a force. He's feeding them that lie from that angle. So it's pretty interesting. So, anyways, in the end, you always come back to the Word. You know what I mean? With all this nonsense, confusion. Look this way, look that way. In the end, you just come back to the Word. Back to the Bible again. Anyways, I just felt like it was time to make this video. I might get a lot of persecution for that, but as Paul says, persecution is good. Persecution is good. So it's been a long time coming to make this video, So I disproved atheism a long time ago. I disproved Mormonism a way long time ago. So I'm disproving spiritualism right now. So, anyways, but it's tough. I understand. Like when you grow up in a false church, you don't know what's true, what's real, what's not. So, anyways, I better get going. But that's all I want to say for this video. Appreciate the support. Appreciate any donations to pay Pyro back. Jacob, his real name, to pay Jacob back for fronting the money for me to go on a Christian activity that God wanted me to go on. So, anyways, we're about almost halfway there for the to pay back Pyro. So any donations much appreciated, but who knows? Maybe a breakthrough will happen and I'll start making more money. I don't know. It's up to God's will. So not sure how things will go. Never know. So, anyways, that's all I want to say for this video. Is to talk about the God force thing. God's just the force out there. He's just the force field out there, He's one with the force, like Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's a force field. Put that lie to bed, you know what I'm saying? So we can head in the correct direction of truth. So, anyways, that's all I want to say for this video.